This is North Dakota Today.
Good morning, good morning. Hi, everyone. Welcome on into North Dakota Today. We're so glad you could join us here on the couch. My name is Ashlyn Hill.
And I'm Sophia Richards.
We have big news.
Big news.
We have a really cute little giveaway, you guys. So yesterday, we had a fabulous guest.
Yes.
You had a fabulous segment.
He was awesome.
Yeah, and this is super fun. So we are talking about Sausage Fest in Moorhead in particular, and he made a big plea to our audiences that you at home could enter in for a chance to win tickets for two. It is this Saturday, and we made a Facebook post. There it is, perfect. The information may or may not be difficult for you to read on your television screen, depending on what size TV you have at home. But basically, it is September 30th from 2:30 to 8 p.m., and this is calling all Oktoberfest obsessed and bratwurst or beer connoisseurs in the FM area. Come one, come all. A big sausage meal, drinks, live music, a fall vendor market, games for all ages, and prizes. So again, this is tickets for two. And in the photo, you can see the mugs. They're plastic. They're not as heavy as the beer stein Sophia was trying to play Survivor with yesterday. And then the green little hats, as well as the flower crown headband.
Yes.
So those are all up for grabs. So basically what you need to do if you are interested in winning the two tickets, head on over to our North Dakota Today Facebook page, scroll down a little bit till you find this photo, it is a post, and then share it and then comment on our post on our page who you'd like to take, or just comment and say hi, regardless, you're entered.
Yeah.
But make sure you share the photo, that's the key here, so we can look up the shares, because that's how we're gonna seek you out, draw our winner, and then announce the winner. That's how we're gonna be able to kind of organize the whole thing, right?
Yes, and I think that we should put all the names in a paper hat and actually draw it out, or the paper names. You know what I'm trying to say.
Well, yeah,
Write
that's what
them
I
on
said
paper.
yesterday. We should do it.
Yeah.
Well, let's.
Okay, what am I trying to say? Okay, we should put them in the green hat.
Yeah, that's what we said
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah. Okay, wait a second, guys. Is this real?
Yeah. Yeah,
I
we'll do
was,
that.
I think, a little confused from yesterday still.
Oh, okay, it's okay. Yeah, it was the
Yes.
beer stein competition,
Yeah,
huh?
it was. That was hard. You know, physically draining, mentally draining.
Explain what you had to
just
do.
ignore me, guys.
No, explain what you had to do. Maybe they missed it.
Oh, yes. Okay, what was it called again?
It was a beer stein competition.
Stein, yes,
So what?
yes,
I'll
yes.
explain it.
Okay,
I
thanks.
had a front row seat. So it was a beer stein, classic German. What you use for all of your beer. This is essentially an Oktoberfest celebration happening in Moorhead, and it was filled with water. Since we were on television, we were at work. But the competition is you have to hold a straight arm. It has to be straight with a full beer stein. And it's a time, it's an outlast kind of a thing. So for the women, it starts at 3 minutes. I think for the men, it starts at 6, he was explaining.
Yep.
So Sophia and our guest, our pastor who joined us, I was keeping time as to how long each of them were going. And it was funny because he told you to use your dominant hand, your right hand. He was using his left to try to handicap himself so it wouldn't be as easy for him against you. And it was so funny to watch because it was at 30 seconds and they're both looking at me like, how long has it been?
Yeah.
And I'm like, 30 seconds, everybody. It's incredibly tough.
It was so tough, and I just had my hand out, and he said, you know, you can't lean back, but it was so heavy. So I rewatched the segment, and my back is just slowly
just
warping.
The
just
hardest lean you've ever seen.
Completely breaking every rule.
And then I think even at one point she like slides her hand onto the table.
Yep.
But hey, you're a better woman than I, because I was so happy that wasn't. I was even holding it up for that photo. It was still full of water even in our photo, and I was like, hurry up, take the photo.
Yeah, it was tough, and I was trying to, you know, obviously do the interview as I was doing it, and I was like, it was hard to focus. I was like, oh my goodness.
You were like, please keep talking, sir.
Yes.
Please keep telling us the details.
Yes.
Please tell us what to do. Okay, well, please enter in on our giveaway. Again, we will be announcing the winner on Thursday morning. Tune in right here, and of course, we'll be reaching out to you as well through our social media. I think you have something you wanted to share with the class?
Yes, speaking of good food, I had a little cooking adventure last night.
Okay.
I've just been in a hot dish kind of vibe. I
Oh,
think
was it
it's
the cold
chilly
suitcase?
weather.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought it was the suitcase spaghetti that really got
Maybe
the gears
that
turning.
too. But yes, I cooked myself a little tater tot hot dish last night. Look how yummy that looks.
Oh, okay. So you said you make the best tater tot hot dish.
I do make the best.
Is it a
tater tot
secret
hot
recipe,
dish.
or can you give us a rundown?
No, I wonder though if my mom, she always watches me in the morning. I wonder if she's gonna be mad for revealing
That's what I'm saying. Is this
the recipe,
is this a
but I think I
secret
will. So,
but you are in luck.
Yeah, so I put onion soup mix, the dry onion soup mix on the meat.
Okay.
And then I put the cream of mushroom soup on the top. You know, with your meat, your mixed veggies. Has to be mixed with like the green beans, corn, carrots, peas, and then the tater tots on top. And I like to line them all up. And it was so good.
Yeah?
Yes.
I said, why didn't she bring any to share?
Yeah. Well.
Next time, we're going to bully her into that. Okay, what's funny about tater tot hot dish is, first of all, I've never heard of that in my life until I moved here.
Really?
Yes.
You don't have that in Michigan?
No, and we don't even have something, we don't label anything as a hot dish. It's just a casserole.
What?
So I was like, I'm sorry, what is a hot dish? I thought it had to be some special mechanism of baking.
Yeah.
And no, it's a casserole, but that's okay. I love a nice little regional touch on things, but specifically tater tot hot dish is not something I've ever stumbled upon.
Okay.
Whether in Nebraska or in Michigan. So that's, 2 out of the 3 Midwest states. But, to each their own. I'm sure it's delicious. Next
Have you
time,
tried it?
No, I've never had it.
Well, then I really should have brought it in.
I know, that's why I keep telling you.
Yeah.
If you're going to bake some food, make it a community response here.
See, for me, though, if I make something, I will eat it, every single day
Okay,
of the
no,
week.
that's smart. You should make it and plan out your kind of like a meal prep type of thing. That's just smart. That's just thinking ahead. So we're proud of you on that one.
Thank you.
Okay, this story totally caught my attention. This is just actually incredible. It begins as a parent's worst nightmare. It's about a toddler wandering away from home into the woods. Yes, scary, scary, scary. Thankfully, a very, very happy ending, all thanks to the 2 family pups. I'll let you guys watch.
Wherever 2-year-old Thea Chase goes, her furry friends are close behind. Buddy, a large Rottweiler, and Hartley, a Springer Spaniel, have been with Thea since birth. However, on Wednesday night, Thea and the 2 dogs wandered from home into the woods just after 7:30. As her mother Brooke recalls, Thea was outside with her uncle, who was power washing.
He had told her to go inside and go get some shoes on because she was barefoot. And he was around the corner on the porch, and she said, okay, and went. What he thought went inside, and my gut told me to go check on Thea, make sure she's not getting into any trouble, and that's when we noticed she was not here, and the dogs were not here.
After searching for half an hour, and with no luck finding Thea or the 2 dogs, Chase called 911.
I'm just running up and down the road, and we were driving up and down the road trying to search everywhere, and we're not hearing any of the dogs. They're not coming to our calls. She's not coming to our calls, and I'm just panicking.
The Michigan State Police and Menominee County Sheriff's deputies quickly established a search grid to look for the missing girl.
Initial search efforts on something like this is guided by where the police canines are deployed. So we want to keep a fresh scent for them as long as possible.
The extensive search effort included volunteers and agencies from surrounding counties. Thea was missing for nearly 5 hours, but was eventually found here, more than 3 miles from home off an ATV trail. To a local ATV rider's surprise, Thea was fast asleep on Hartley, with Buddy standing by.
I'm thankful for the dogs being with her because I guess when she was found, the only reason she was found was because the dog was Buddy, our bigger Rottweiler, was standing there. And he said he went to touch her to wake her up because she was still sleeping when he pulled up. And I guess Hartley kind of was growling at him, don't touch my kid.
Chase was still at home when Thea was found, but heard on the radio she was alive and was returning home on the ATV.
Ran outside when I heard that she was up here, and the minute she sees me, hi, Mommy, like nothing happened, giggling, hi. I'm just like, hi, honey, like trying to compose myself.
2 days later, Chase says she still feels like she is living in a movie.
I just want to thank everybody that was here helping find her.
Despite walking more than 3 miles barefoot, Chase says there is not a scratch on Thea's feet. Now she is happy to have Thea back home, along with Buddy and Hartley.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh my goodness.
And then to walk back up to her mom, hey, Mommy.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my God.
First of all, toddlers are resilient. We know that. But the fact that it was 5 hours in the woods, wandering 3 miles from home with her two best friends, I saw that story and my jaw dropped, obviously in the best possible way. Thank goodness it was such a happy ending. But wow, just really bringing new meaning to man's best friend. Wow.
Definitely.
All right, stick around, everybody. We have an incredible show for you lined up coming up here, the Downtown Fargo Home Tour, happening on October 1st. We're previewing that right here after the break.